Hey everyone, your favorite Gallivanter here. Good to be with you today at Cedar Lakes Woods and Gardens, just southwest of Gainesville, near the town of Williston. So, Abby and I first stumbled upon this place about 6 years ago. We're excited to finally be back and see how it's changed. Cedar Lakes isn't your average garden spot. It actually has a pretty unique history. Originally, it was a lime rock quarry next door to another natural landmark, the Devil's Den Prehistoric Spring. Visionary Dr. Raymond Weber spent decades transforming this property into a sprawling paradise of lush landscapes, Japanese-style bridges, waterfalls, and tropical gardens. This place is truly an oasis in the middle of Florida. Today, we're diving into 10 reasons why Cedar Lakes Woods and Gardens needs to be on your Florida travel itinerary. The gallivanting starts now. The landscape here is stunning. Since Cedar Lake started as a lime rock quarry, there are these dramatic cliffs with steep rock walls surrounding parts of the garden. When you're walking the trails, you're at different elevations, getting new vantage points that reveal beautiful scenes of dense greenery and water features below. This place offers some of the most varied and scenic garden paths you'll find in Florida. Every path gives you something different: lush vegetation, rock gardens, and even tropical plants that transport you to another world. Lots of steps, lots of inclines, and uneven pathways here. ADA accessibility is limited. This isn't just about the plants. The water features are what give the garden its tranquility. There are several ponds throughout, each with crystal clear water that reflects the surrounding greenery, adding an almost magical effect to the landscape. You'll find small waterfalls cascading over rocks into koi-filled lagoons and meandering streams that create a soothing soundtrack as you explore. For a calming experience, find a bench near one of the ponds and let the sound of the water relax you. The koi fish will often come up near you too, adding a lively touch to the serene water features. Dr. Weber brought together an incredible variety of plants, from tropical species to Japanese maples, succulents, and even bonsai trees. The diversity really makes this garden unique, especially for Florida. You'll find bamboo groves next to native Florida palms and ferns, along with colorful flowers like orchids and azaleas scattered around. Some of these plants are rare and don't typically grow in this region, so this is a chance to see unique species. The plants are meticulously curated with different sections dedicated to different types, providing a world of botanical beauty in a single visit. This is one of the most photogenic spots you'll find in Florida. You've got picturesque stone bridges arching over serene ponds, lush green backdrops framed by rock cliffs, and winding stone staircases that look something straight out of a fantasy film. Some standout spots include the Japanese-style bridge, which pops with its bright red color against the greenery, and the cliffside views that capture the whole garden from above. There are also hidden areas and rustic benches that look like they could be from a storybook illustration, ideal for capturing unique shots and filling up your Instagram feed. Cedar Lakes Woods and Gardens is a wonderful place for families because there's something for everyone to enjoy. The trails are mostly easy to walk, and kids will love spotting fish in the ponds and discovering the garden's hidden pathways. The variety of spaces, from open garden areas to cozy nooks under trees, provides something different around every corner. Plus, kids can learn all about different plant species, wildlife, and the garden's unique history, making it a fun yet educational outing. There's also a family-friendly vibe here. People are generally relaxed, which adds to the welcoming atmosphere. Pet parents, rejoice. Cedar Lakes is a dog-friendly spot. Dogs are allowed on leash throughout the gardens, which is a rarity in places as beautiful as this. Having the ability to bring your furry friend along makes it an even better destination, especially for those traveling with their pets. Just be sure to bring some water for them and keep an eye out for shaded areas if you're visiting during the warmer months. The only exception to the dog-friendly policy is during special events like the Fall Festival when they're not allowed. Dr. Raymond Weber's journey to create Cedar Lakes is a tale of dedication and vision. Transforming an abandoned quarry into a thriving garden was no easy feat. It took years of effort, passion, and planning. The garden as it stands today is a tribute to his persistence and love for nature. You can sense the labor of love that went into every pathway, pond, and plant choice. Knowing the history makes walking through the gardens more meaningful, as each stone and flower bed reflects a lifetime's worth of dedication. There are few places better suited to finding some inner peace. The garden's quiet spots are ideal for meditation, reading, or just soaking in the surroundings. You'll find benches tucked into shaded areas, and the sound of water flowing nearby creates the perfect backdrop for relaxation. It's the perfect destination if you're seeking a quiet, mindful escape from the hustle and bustle. Cedar Lakes Woods and Gardens attracts many bird species thanks to its tranquil setting and diverse plant life. Herons, egrets, and even songbirds frequent the area, providing a treat for bird enthusiasts and casual observers alike. If you're a photographer or just love bird watching, you'll have plenty to enjoy here. Keep your ears open as the birds often sing from the treetops, adding a cheerful and natural soundtrack to your visit. Unlike many popular Florida destinations, Cedar Lakes isn't on most tourists' radar, which keeps it intimate and peaceful. You won't find big crowds or overly commercialized attractions here. If you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path spot that showcases Florida's lesser-known beauty, this is it. All in all, Cedar Lakes Woods and Gardens is a rare find in Florida, a true hidden gem that's peaceful, beautiful, and full of stories to tell. If you're passing through the area or looking for a unique day trip, make it a priority. Thanks for coming along on this adventure, and until next time, happy gallivanting.